character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both loved to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them. Because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all four competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan and will stop at nothing to carry that out.
Well, the Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
And the Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all of those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to knock off the Profits and prove it. Then maybe they'll get the respect they rightfully deserve.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack. Uncorks a thunderous chop.
Nice. We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Wow. Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Ooh. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Getting him right into the corner. Running hip attack. What impact. Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face. Running knee.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring is on that path. German suplex!
Oh, looks like he knew what was coming up.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about...
The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here.
Sabah kick drops their opponent.
And the Islanders just set the Profits up in smoke.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. Flying. Boom!
Turning the tables. Bang! Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Up high.
Right on point. Forget about it.
Dawkins avoids that one.
Clothesline.
Good defense there.
Being placed in the corner here. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason. From the top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk.
Oh, man.
Shot combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Thomas culminated a great game plan. Here we go. Off the mark. Ooh. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
Ooh.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Another big move.
Splash. The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. Here we go. Elbow connects.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Oh, ouch. This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap from the heavens. Oh, God.
What energy in the arena tonight.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez. Cover. Is it enough?
But no, helping their teammate out there.
Poorly timed offense there. Haku just looking to humiliate his opponent. Tag! Tag made!
Steps through double underhook.
And guys, I don't think the Islanders can handle the smoke much longer.
Larry. Lift off.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Haku, he's thinking big.
On the top. Double axe handle. The WWE Universe showing the love for these superstars. Haku with the tongue and dip.
Oh, he saves his partner. He's going for the pin. This could be it. He breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one.
Oh, the WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
And Haku got turned around there. Strong suplex. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
In off the tag. He's able to dodge out of the way. Big forearm.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Stiff headbutt. Tag made. Boom. Oh, driving the elbow.
Oof. Gets out. Into the pin.
That should do it right there. This is it. And still in this. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Shot combination.
Across the forehead and right to the chest and then the throat. Wicked.
Oof.
The Islanders make the tag. Haku and Tama planning something big here. Double team Savate kick.
Will Ford recover?
Rick took the brunt of that one. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Incredible resiliency.
Making way toward the top rope.
Great presence of mind by Haku.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. He's headed to the top.
Kicking things into a whole new gear.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. And into the corner he goes.
Well, in the clothesline. Followed up with a blockbuster. Will it be? Just escapes defeat. And Ford had it scouted.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Turned it all around to hit the backbreaker.
From behind, Schoolboy, shoulders down. And he managed to pull it off. He got the fall. And a drop kick. Picture perfect. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Fired hard into the corner. It crashes to the mat. This is a war of wills at this point.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
You saw that being telegraphed.
DDT.
Take off.
Splash.
The Street Profits are rolling now. The Islanders are in big trouble.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
As incredible as that was, I don't think Montez Ford is going to take time to dwell on it. He tags in his partner.
Angelo Dawkins fears no man.
Oh, a knee. Pin, shoulders down.
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Prop. What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have the words to convey how proud I am to have been part of this historic showcase. Having worked alongside this family, this bloodline, for so many decades, reliving moments that I got to experience firsthand has been a privilege of the highest order. Introducing you to WWE legends that I hold in such high esteem, and also spotlighting the modern-day greatness their descendants have provided you in recent years, all to pay tribute to the greatest wrestling family I have ever known, has truly been my privilege. To be successful in this industry is a 1 in a billion chance. To see one bloodline continuously pump out superstar after superstar, champion after champion, generation after generation, is a testament not only to the skills they possess, but also to the work they put in to become absolute masters of their craft. And it cannot be stated any other way. This dynasty, this family, this bloodline has mastered every single solitary aspect of professional wrestling. And by reliving their magnificent history, you've begun your path of mastery as well. You've conquered former champions, righted some very egregious historical wrongs, survived war games, and even settled the question as to who the true tribal chief really is. You've unlocked WWE legends who are now ready to unleash their special brand of offense on current WWE superstars who didn't think they'd ever have to face these classic competitors like Haku or the Wild Samoans. It wasn't easy, and you definitely had to get a little oozy along the way. But you showed that bloodline spirit and determination, and now you stand at the top of the mountain. On behalf of WWE and the 2K families, we all thank you so very much for playing. And on behalf of every fan of this beautiful performance art known as professional wrestling, we thank you, the Anawai, Fatu, and Maivia clans, for decades of entertainment and generations of pure brilliance, for creating greatness with your hard work and sharing it with all of us so freely. Before we go, we do have one last surprise for you at home. Now that you've showcased your skills and earned a spot as an honorary Uce, it's time for you to choose who rules your WWE universe as the Tribal Chief. Is Roman Reigns still your Tribal Chief, or have you thrown in with the attempted coup by Solo Sikoa? Do you want to see Tamina finally rule over everyone, or is it TK all day, every day, don't you say? Regardless of who you choose, you've earned the right to acknowledge your tribal chief.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. The match will be won if the first entrant eliminates all other entrants in the match.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant.
A superstar with a daunting challenge ahead. Grinding your way through the Bloodline, one of the biggest dynasties in history? Is it even possible?
Well, it's highly improbable, but nothing's impossible in WWE. It requires incredible courage to take on the Bloodline.
And there's no tougher challenge than taking on the entire Bloodline in a gauntlet match. Can't imagine what's going on inside this superstar's head.
Wow. How is this for an opening opponent in a gauntlet match?
Makes you want to throw in the towel before the bell even rings.
And representing the Usos from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
And on the other side of this first hurdle, just one of the Bloodline's most savage and powerful members.
The Bloodline starting things off with a bang, looking to make short work of this challenger.
This is where it begins. The ultimate gauntlet challenge against the full might of the Bloodline.
Win or loss, this is an historic undertaking. It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
Oh, he cuts it off. And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place. Wants to bring them down a peg. To me, tonight reads more like punishment for having ambition.
This match could just about be over.
Oh, kick connects.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Ouch.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there. A cross body from the middle rope. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
And we know the lineup we are seeing tonight is exceptionally talented. Each one is capable of taking anybody to their breaking point.
Yeah, but I think our prime challenger has a chip on their shoulder. As dangerous as this lineup looks, I do believe the most dangerous individual is the one who's taken them all on.
A gauntlet match is such a fitting stipulation for tonight, Corey. It's almost a tribal trial by fire of some sort.
It absolutely is, Michael. You don't get put into this match with any expectations of coming out the victor. The family has decided these rules because only those that can overcome such odds can be strong enough to lead the bloodline.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position. Jimmy dodges out of that. Able to make a timely escape.
Thunderous powerbomb.
I do not see this match going on much longer. There's too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Dueling reversals.
Jimmy
set up for a second time.
For the DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Cover!
Two. He kicks out somehow.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner.
Great job anticipating Jimmy. Uh-oh.
He saw that one coming.
Float up. Uh-oh. Oh, and fights back. Super kick. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Blast off.
A huge impact.
Is it enough? The cover.
Two. Not for Jimmy Uso. But Jimmy Uso's been eliminated in this gauntlet.
A whole herd of entrants waits backstage. This is very far from over.
All right. Roman Reigns is headed into this gauntlet. Jacob's planning something here.
Down with a DDT.
And that took Reigns down.
There's two. What a kick out at two.
Reigns kicks out at 2 9/10. The Tribal Chief stays alive.
This was the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous... Oh, look out. It's on now.
He's able to counter that.
Slugging away.
Broken out. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Bam! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.